Okay, so listen, we have all heard about the golden frying pan in TF2. One of the most expensive, one of the most sought after items, one of the most insane weapons in the entire video game. And my chat on Twitch is trying to convince me to buy one. And for some reason, I haven't said no, but I haven't said yes either. Now, let me explain. A golden frying pan is a ridiculously rare item. And because it's ridiculously rare, it's ridiculously expensive as well. The backpack.tf price, which isn't the most accurate price in the world, says it's worth $3,640, which is ridiculous. So the question all of my Twitch chat wanted to know is, will I be buying one? I just want to say first that owning an item that expensive would be the most stressful, anxiety-inducing thing I could ever possibly think of. The golden frying pan is worth more than my entire inventory of stuff in TF2, and I have almost 3,000 items. Now, one item that people want me to buy is worth more than everything else I own. That is terrifying. Now, the reason that's so scary for me is that nobody really knows what's going on with TF2 right now. Valve could just decide tomorrow that they're going to unplug the game forever, and I would have just spent $3,600 on something that now just doesn't exist. Now, I don't think Valve are just going to actually shut the game off tomorrow, or that the economy is going to die ridiculously soon, but it's still a risk owning an item worth that much and not having that out of the game in your bank account instead. Now, secondly, there's a little issue of the fact that I don't actually currently have $3,640, because that is a lot of money, and I would have to spend my entire bank account and more than I actually have to buy a golden frying pan. Which doesn't really work because, I have a car that I pay for. I also have rent I need to pay. And I also have a bunch of other stuff that I pay for every month that I can't just kind of cancel because, they're kind of important and I kind of need them. So exhausting my bank account isn't really the move for a golden frying pan. And for some reason, I still haven't said no, I won't ever buy one, even though all of the points I've made right now are very, very valid and very good, I think. So after all that, what could possibly be the reason I would go ahead and actually buy a golden frying pan? And that reason is YouTube videos. Think about it for a second. Every single YouTube video you've seen about a golden frying pan, it probably has quite a lot of views, especially from the YouTubers who have a considerably sized channel, like I think mine potentially is. Owning a golden frying pan and having access to make that many golden frying pan videos is going to be nothing but good for my YouTube channel. I'll gain a whole bunch of subs, I'll make a whole bunch of videos that will get a whole bunch of views, and then that also then leads to more money. It won't be enough money to buy the golden frying pan and keep it and, not go bankrupt, but it would be more money than I would have if I didn't own the golden frying pan. And then the amount of subs that I would gain from that, and hopefully the viewers who would stay from those videos would then make my other videos start making me more money. So, it would be a continual thing even after I would sell the golden frying pan. And that's another thing. I wouldn't keep it long. I would literally buy it, use it for a little bit, make all of the videos I can think of, and then keep it a little bit longer in case I think of anything else, and then I would sell it. Because like I said before, it's incredibly anxiety inducing even just thinking of owning an item worth that much money. So buying a golden frying pan, knowing you're going to be making a whole bunch of videos that are going to make you a little bit of money, and then hopefully selling the golden frying pan at the same price or a little bit more at the end of it, so you get that money back to start with, is basically like you haven't lost anything, but you've gained quite a lot. That to me, if I'm thinking about it more of like a business transaction or like a business investment in this golden frying pan, it makes sense. It's a smart thing to do. I would gain quite a lot from buying it, but I'd also be bankrupt for however long I own it for, which I can't afford to do, obviously. And then there's also the problem that I don't actually have enough money to go out and purchase myself a golden frying pan because, like I said before, I need that money and I don't have that much money. So no, I'm not completely ruling out buying a golden frying pan in the future, but I don't think I will be buying one anytime soon. Maybe if I gain something crazy in 1 month, like 1,000 subscribers on Twitch, which I think I worked out, like over 1,000 subscribers would pay for a golden frying pan in 1 month. But I don't think that's ever going to happen. I'm not asking for that to happen because the most I ever had was 400. So over 1,000 subscribers in 1 month would be ridiculous. And that's also not why I stream or make videos. Like, you know, I do it because it's fun, not because I want people to gift me loads of subs and stuff like that. But this was something we talked about for like half an hour on stream yesterday, because people really wanted me to buy a golden frying pan. And we talked about all of these reasons, and basically I wouldn't do it unless I was making way more money than I would need to own one of these items. And you know what? I think that's a pretty smart decision. I think financially that's probably the best option. I mean, financially not buying one ever is the best option because, you know, they're very expensive. But I've used my 2 brain cells here, and that's kind of what I've come up with. Now, I wouldn't actually have to ever buy one at all. If somebody got a golden frying pan and lent it to me for a little bit, obviously I wouldn't do the bit at the end where I sold it. I'd do the bit at the end where I just gave it back to you. But then trying to get somebody to trust you with a $3,600 item is another, like, very difficult thing to do, even though I would never risk my YouTube channel for anything. And if I stole a golden frying pan, I'd be finished. So there we have it. Am I buying a golden frying pan? No, probably not. Will I ever buy a golden frying pan? Yeah, if I'm making a whole bunch of money. But is that going to happen? No idea. Anyway, I hope you went on to enjoy the video. If you did, please make sure you leave this video a like and also subscribe to my channel down below. And, you know, if you want to come and join these kind of conversations on Twitch, then the link to that is also in the description down below. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching the video. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.